Can Myro hypothetically go to a $10 billion market cap during the peak of this bull run? Personally, I think so. And of course, that's not financial advice nor a guarantee. But why is that? It's because I think Myro is that special. I mean, keep in mind, after all, it's named after Raj Gokhal's dog. And now you may be saying, okay, who's Raj Gokhal, right? Why is this named after some random dude? He's no just some random Joe Schmo from Chipotle, because Raj Gokhal is actually the co-founder of Solana. So he's the real deal. He's fantastic. He's a very amazing, again, individual. And keep in mind, Solana, it's the place to be for a meme coin. Because let's face it, right? For the longest time possible, everyone thought that Ethereum was the place to be for a meme coin. And here's the thing. Personally, in my opinion, several meme coins on Ethereum, they could still do well. But in my opinion, Ethereum, it just somewhat limits, those smaller projects, because you take a look at how Ethereum, sky-high gas fees, and it's arguably not even scalable. On the contrary, though, you take a look at something like Solana, right? Very low gas fees, arguably highly scalable. So you take a look at something like Solana, it's just a much better place to be than Ethereum. The way I view it is that, if a meme coin is on Ethereum, that's like running a marathon with a pair of Timberland boots. Now, sure, if you're David Goggins or something like that, yeah, sure, you can still run a marathon with Timberland boots, or maybe let's say you're Usain Bolt. Then yeah, sure, you could beat, people using Timberland boots, right? But is it easier, just think about this, right, to run a marathon using Timberland boots or using those Hoka shoes, those really thick-soled Hoka shoes? Of course it's going to be easier using those Hoka shoes, right? That's like Solana. It's like a pair of Hoka shoes. You take a look at Ethereum, it's like Timberland boots. I mean, come on, man. This isn't the 90s anymore. Like, who uses that? I mean, caray, poha. Clearly, Myro, it's in the right place. And also, it has great exposure because it's listed in over 10 major exchanges. And I think this right here is key for something like a meme coin to succeed, because a meme coin, it doesn't have the best use case out there. It's not the most revolutionary project. So it needs a strong community. It needs to be easily accessible, so to speak, right? So what is the way to do that? That's by being listed in a lot of exchanges. Some meme coins out there, they're kind of hidden. They're only available in some DEXs, decentralized exchanges. It's not very accessible for the average individual. Now, on the flip side, you take a look at something like Myro, listed in a lot of exchanges. Man, that's very fantastic. And a $10 billion market cap really isn't all that insane. I mean, we've seen SHIB go to around $40 billion in market cap. We've seen Doge go to around $88 billion in market cap. This isn't too much to ask for. 10 billion, I mean, come on, man. For a meme coin on Solana, this isn't too much to ask for, 10 billion. And of course, I'm not saying it's going to go to that like tomorrow or next week or next month or something like that, even though that'd be great for me and I do want that. But in reality, that's not going to be the case in my opinion, because historically, altcoins, they do reach their peak usually anywhere between 6 to 18 months after a Bitcoin halving event. The Bitcoin halving event, of course, did happen back in April. So we're potentially taking a look at either October of this year or October of next year in 2025. But whatever the case is, my strategy is and always will be the same. That's dollar cost averaging. Anytime I do an income, I set aside some for my favorite cryptocurrencies. All I do is that I acquire, I hold, and I just wait for the peak of the bull run. That's it. No day trading, no using leverage, no swing trading. And I think $10 billion in market cap is especially not unrealistic, especially when I consider how, as of right now, there's nearly 600 million crypto owners, according to Crypto.com research, more than ever before in history. That's insane. When you have over 500 million people owning cryptos, really the sky's the limit during the peak of this bull run. And I do believe that great things, they do take time and patience, because Bitcoin hasn't reached the price of $100,000 yet. It hasn't surpassed $150,000 yet. So just imagine, right? When that happens, people start taking profits, and they start flowing those profits from Bitcoin into relatively smaller projects, much like Myro, and of course, other altcoins and meme coins as well. Really, the sky's the limit. And I think at that point, Carayo, Myro, it's going to go along with the ride and hypothetically go to a $10 billion market cap. Of course, not financial advice. And make sure to subscribe if you gain value from this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. And also on top of that, make sure to check out this very fantastic video. Think you all would really love it. It's Willie the Captain, and I'll catch you all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.